Hello everyone, I'm Scurvy and welcome to Hardcore Minecraft. And I'm doing this a little different than most. I didn't look for a seed, I didn't prep anything, I'm just jumping in to see where this adventure takes me. Expect a lot of building, adventuring, and hopefully some laughs along the way. So grab a snack, get comfortable, and now let's jump into episode 1 of Hardcore Minecraft. It's birch, my least favorite wood. Now, I do like birch as like stripped and stuff. I have come around to birch a lot recently, but seriously, spawning here? Come on, game, like seriously. But anyways, I came into this world with no plans, no prep, and just one goal. Survive 1,000 days in hardcore Minecraft. I did not find the seed, I just opened a brand new world and we are going. Now the question is, which way are we going? Let's go that way, but I think we need to build a boat first. So we gotta chop down my least favorite tree. This is a great way to start off this world. Make our crafting table, make a boat, and jump into the water. Now, I'm really not the greatest at survival. In my last series, I think I probably died 20 times in 5 episodes. And, in my last hardcore series, we died within 80 days. So I'm really nervous about this series, but I'm really excited for it too. Now, our first goal needs to be to find a bed. That is some interesting terrain. And there's some wolves, oh my gosh. But there is no way I am surviving this series without a bed. Hey doggies, I'll come get y'all later when I have bones and stuff. Y'all just stay here, I'll be back. Oh, they're so cute. I love the new dogs. Like honestly, I thought I was gonna hate them, but I love them. Okay, we need to find probably some sheep. And I'm hearing every animal but sheep, which would make sense because there's dogs here. They're probably killing all of them. And I guess while we look for sheep, we can stop here real quick and get some stone and that coal. It was a singular piece of coal. But anyways, I think I should be able to craft some basic tools now. Let's just make some more sticks. What is that? I hear a zombie. Where are you? Also, sorry if I sound a little off. I think I have like slight allergies right now. And my nose is a little stuffy. So sorry about that. But anyways, a stone pickaxe, a stone axe, and I'm gonna make a stone shovel because we might need it. Now give me that. And let's continue searching for these sheep. We're finding a lot of islandy stuff, which I kind of want to avoid due to something that y'all don't know yet, which y'all should find out within the next few weeks. So we're gonna head over here, and I'm still looking for these sheep. Like, seriously? Is this a sheepless world? Oh, wait. Okay. This is cool. I'm liking this. I love building by water. I don't know what about it is, but I really enjoy building by water. I'm gonna save these cords. Not sure if this is where we're gonna base, but I am gonna save these cords and let's continue our journey. This is another just great place. I'm just gonna be saving so many cords while we explore this world. I'm still in the desperate need for sheep and it's past noon. Oh great. Wait, there's a ruined portal. Ooh, I was about to do a talkie segment, but I saw that. Okay, hopefully there's some good stuff in here. Avoid the lava. A fortune shovel, a silk touch pick, some pants, some clocks, and some melons. That's not bad. I think I can use this stuff. We're definitely gonna put the pants on right now. And I'm definitely feeling these areas. So even if it's not this area specifically, I think I do want to do like a fish town as my base. Anyways, back to the hunt for sheep. And there's a village. Maybe we don't need to find sheep. I'm definitely not gonna be basing in a village because that is why the last hardcore world ended on episode 2. And we really tried to get past episode 2. But knowing where a village is really nice. And this is a nice looking village. Let me just grab this bed and let's commit robbery. This is mine now. This is mine now. And I'll also take this and this and all of this. Now it is becoming nighttime, so I do need to go to sleep soon. I will say though, this village is like perfectly laid out in my opinion. I love the layout of this village. Okay, well let's go to sleep on our first night in hardcore Minecraft. Oh, good morning. Whoa, those trees look really cool with the fog mod. And for those that are wondering, I'm using Simply Fog. I can leave like my mod pack down below, I guess. Oh, y'all probably want that. It might take a few episodes. I've never made a mod pack before. I just have a bunch of mods in a folder. so it will be there eventually. If you're watching this like 2 or 3 weeks after the video come out, it's probably there by now, if I remember. Anyways, there's one more thing I want to steal from the village, and it's this. Y'all don't need that, right? No? Y'all have one? Okay. And then also some of the wheat because bread is always the best early game food source. Okay. While I do want to explore a little bit more, I'm still feeling very called to that second location we found. We're gonna explore for maybe another day, and then if we don't find anything better, probably go over there. And there's the first creeper I have seen this series. Stay far away from those. See, this is another great area. It was literally just over the hill. I'm gonna have some deciding to do. I can't decide, guys. Oh, and this is like a grand like cove that would be also really fun to transform. Why does everything look fun? Now this is definitely would be a lot longer term project, but I do really like the look of this. It has multiple biomes, which is really cool. And it has this little cove on both sides, a little island in the middle. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go get lunch and think about this while I'm eating. So I will be back. It'll be like 0 seconds for y'all, but let me go make my decision while eating yummy food. The best way to think. Okay, I'm back from lunch. It was really yummy. I ate a sandwich, and I have spent a little time thinking and looking over the pictures we took, and I think I know what I want. This area is great, big, grand, massive. Never thought I'd make that joke. There's also just not as much greenery as I want. Yes, that's fully green over there, but this is fully gray and sandy. And at the other 3 locations we found, only one of them was as green as I would like. So let's head over there. And it actually literally isn't that far. So we definitely will come over here probably in the future and build something. But for right now, we literally just walk through this tiny forest and it's this section. So this is where we're gonna build. What are we gonna build? I don't know. I'm thinking fishing village. I really, really do not know. Maybe start there, maybe start up there. I still have some things to plan, but I do think we need to do some basic surface level caving and get some iron gear. Is this basic and surface level enough? I don't know. No, just nope, goodbye. Nope. I walked into the first cave ever, and there was just 4 creepers standing there in a circle. No, thank you. What the heck? I guess we could try that one. And now, if you enter cave number 2, you will find water. That's all. Seriously? Okay. Well, so cave number 1, you get 4 creepers and a zombie, and cave number 2, you get water. Well, that is interesting, to say the least. Comment down below what cave you would choose. I personally wouldn't choose either of these. Let's go find a cave number 3. Okay, this is cave number 3, and this is definitely a cave that when we go down, it'll be a little bit harder to get up, so we need to be a little bit safer. Maybe not take damage as I continue to take damage. I just literally want iron. That's all. I heard skeletons. I hear a lot of skeletons. And see no iron. Amethyst. Oh! This is not great. There's some iron. My goodness, that scared the out of me. Do not let the developers lie to you. There's an arrow in my face. Do not let the developers lie to you. Minecraft is a horror game. Okay, we have 5 iron now. And before we go any further down here, we are making a shield because that is not happening again. Ooh. It goes up. There's a lot of copper. I've never really built with copper much. We might have to actually experiment with that for the first time ever. And there's a geode down there, which is nice to know. I don't need to go get it right now, though. Anyways, there's our shield, which is nice. And we'll also make an iron pick. I just have to wait a little bit longer. Also, while we're here, let's turn this into actual bread so we have the food. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of bread. Oh, I mean, not bread, wheat. That was a lot of wheat. I didn't realize how much wheat that was. Let's just dump some of the junk in my inventory out. And I guess we'll go a little bit further. That dang bat literally just gave me a heart attack. Maybe we should take that as a sign to get out of here, but have I ever listened to the signs? No. Little underground ravine is looking nice, and I'm not seeing any mobs. Which actually is kind of concerning. Where are the mob guys? I don't know. Where did they take them? Someone stole the mobs. I mean, hey, I'm fine with them not being here, but it's usually nice to know where they are. Let me just get a bunch of iron. Oh, there's one of the mobs. That's the only one I see. You gonna come over here? Come on, come over. You got this. You can fly, right? No? Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go back to getting iron then, if you're not gonna come over. Definitely gonna need more coal, so let's grab this. Okay, mobs are starting to spawn in. I'm a little concerned. Okay, no, that zombie's just calling for backup. That's all that's going on. There's like 20 zombies down there. Okay, 20 is an exaggeration. It's 5, Scurvy. Just count. Just use basic math. Okay, we have 19 pieces of iron, and I do think that is enough for now. So let's return to the surface and do something else. I really don't know what we're gonna do next. It's really weird because I usually go into these series with plans, and today I was just like, nope. Oh, creeper. Why did it not make the yeah, that sound? But I don't know how to recreate it. The like it did the but not the what am I talking about? Okay, it is nighttime, so we're actually just gonna rest real quick. Hi. Again? What the heck? What the actual heck is going on? What the, what? Oh my gosh, this world does not want me surviving. I'm in shock. I guess I need to fix this area real quick. Like, no, my heart is like racing. I've never, what the heck? Okay, let's fix this area up real quick. Okay, I try to make it somewhat natural. It's all right. There's still the hole here, which, I mean, this was the hole to the cave. I don't remember what it looked like, so it looks a little off. But we fixed that up a lot better than, you know, just a giant gaping hole. So that's nice. And I guess I should decide where in this little river I want to build my base. Do I want to build it up on the hill? Do I want to build it in this valley? Do I want to build it lakeside over there? Or over there, or right here. And we're not too far away from the village, which is really nice. Here, I'm going to free cam around just to get like a better view of where might be the best. On this hill could be nice. Oh, and like a little waterfall down there, and like an actual good waterfall, not like the solo Scurvy waterfall. It's gonna need a lot of terraforming, but I'm actually, I think it's either here or here. I want to do a fishing hut, so we're gonna go here. Like right here. A little bit more forward than back here. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit of terraforming, but I think maybe right here, a little dock going off. We could definitely make something out of this. But anyways, let's get our furnace placed down, our bed placed down, and our crafting table placed down. We've officially moved in. This is our starter house. Well, no, I'm not gonna have a middle ground. This is just our starter house. Now let's get this iron smelting so we can hopefully get some iron tools and a little bit of armor, because we're gonna definitely need armor. And also, we definitely need to build a farm. So maybe down here, maybe like flatten out this whole area and get like a little farm down here. Move the trees, flatten the ground, get rid of that water. And I think this could be a pretty good farming section, I think. Okay, it's been about a day since that last clip, and you can now see my skin looks a little different, and my eyes do this. This is great. I can look down and be like, hey. Okay, I don't know how to control them fully yet, but they're really cool. But yeah, Banana Boy made this skin, and I was supposed to put it on at the start of the episode, but somebody forgot. Me. Yeah. So I decided to put it on right now, and I've done the eyes and everything, and so yeah, for the rest of the video series and probably my channel, this will be my new skin and hopefully eyes. But anyways, I was thinking about what to do down here, as the last clip we were talking about making a farm here, and I think I've decided. So we're gonna build a retaining wall wrapping around here to here, get rid of these trees, and then flatten this out, build a path through it, and then we'll have like 3 sections of farm. So a section here, and then like a long section like there. So that's the current plan. So we need to go get started on that, but I need a bunch of stone first. So let's just go. I don't really want to go in a cave. I'm a little scared of caves after, you know, the last time we were in a cave with the 4 creepers when we exited. So I'm gonna go over here, and I don't know what we're gonna find over here, but hopefully it's something. This should work. I don't know how much stone we need. We need enough stone to make a handful of stone walls. I have not walls, the fancy stone, the stone with like the little cuts and stuff. That stone. Oh, it's becoming night. I'm gonna head to the village and steal an extra bed because I need a bed to come with me everywhere. I think this house has a bed. Get out! Okay, back to cutting that stone. Okay, my axe is almost broken, so I need to get this smelting. Oh, also we have the iron done now, so let's get that smelting and make some iron armor. We'll do chest plate, pants, make a few torches and light this area up a little bit. There we go, we got some torches, we can light up the area. And we can also actually start working on this area, smoothing it out and getting everything like laid out. I'm hoping from the dirt in here we'll have enough. Likelihood probably not though, is what it's looking like. I'm gonna go get more dirt and then I'll catch back up with y'all when this is just flattened out. Okay. Okay, so I think I have most of the dirt laid out. I have to remove these trees first, but the reason I'm back is because we need leaves. So I have to keep this in the video or you'll wonder where I got the leaves from. But we need to go take the last 2 pieces of iron we got and turn those into shears, and then run over here and do this. You know, I always forget how like thin these are without leaves. I don't know why. They're just like a block thick, but like they look so thin without leaves. Okay, once I get these trees out of the way, we can actually finish the little bit of dirt we have left because these trees were in the way. It should come out to here, I think. Okay, now that the land is flattened, oh, missed this. Okay, now that we have this whole area flattened, we need to get this retaining wall in right here. But it is also becoming night, so obviously another sleep. And hopefully most of this is smelted enough for this. I need to take the stone cutter and maybe turn like a stack of this into this. And then like this much into it again, but smelt that 22. Now, I'm not actually positive this is enough, if I'm going to be fully honest, but I'm hoping it is. So where are we going to start this wall? Okay, I just realized I don't have a bucket, and we need a bucket. But this is the layout so far. I really like it. If we zoom out, we can see I used the cracked one for like weathering, like when the water rises and stuff and splashes up. It's weathering that, and like the under is like smooth and broken a lot more as it's always in the water and stuff. And then I have this leaf as like just, you know, contrasting this yellow. And then it also contrasts like the wheat here. And then this will be like potatoes, this will be carrots, or this will be carrots and potatoes. I don't know yet. But I really, really am liking the look of this. This is really cool, and I just really, really, really like it. And these paths lead up to my house, and then one will go over there. I don't know what will be over there yet, but I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay, so we need to find a bucket, which means we need iron. Now, I could go into the caves, or I could go over here and murder the thing that ended my last hardcore world, an iron golem. The only question is, where is the iron golem? I don't see it. There it is. Okay. I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna do it. 1, 2, 3. This is payback for ending my last hardcore world, but I do like this world a lot more, so I will give you that. Oh, he's dead. Thank you. And the poppies, I don't need them. I actually kind of feel bad because of the story behind those. Anyways, we have our bucket now, so that means we can go back to montaging? So that means we can go back to montaging this. Okay, I am officially done with the farm. Everything still needs to grow, but all my stuff I already have is planted. So we have this one, which will be wheat, this one, which is carrots, and then this one, which is potatoes. If we just zoom out, this looks really, really nice. At least in my opinion, it does. I really like it. It fits really well where it is, and then I think the farming district around it will be great. I'm gonna go from here to here, and probably something up on that hill. Probably nothing here, at least not right now. I don't know. But anyways, I did find another village. So we can head over there real quick and explore it a little bit. Okay, I'm looking for my boat, and I honestly don't know where it is. Can I leave it somewhere? I don't know. I guess we'll make a new one. And why don't we go ahead and put a chest in it too? Because I think we're going to be using this boat a lot. But anyways, let's head to the village, which is actually not too far. It's just right over here. Right. Oh, still can't see it. Right. I know it's over here somewhere. There it is. You can see the top of it now. There we go. Okay, let's see what this village has. This is another like pretty decently laid out village that looks really nice. At least we know it's definitely not going to be hard to find villagers if we ever need them. And emeralds now. Okay, great. Ooh, we can use these potatoes to expand the farm a little bit. Probably not going to rob this one as heavily because I don't need the wheat anymore. But if they have more carrots, I'd definitely take them. I'm surprisingly not seeing like any farms. Ooh, these leather boots could be useful if we ever go to like a snowy biome. I'm sorry to inform you, but you are fired. Thank you. Have a great night. This is giving off really great beachy vibes, and I love it. I could honestly just sit here and just chill all day, but obviously we have some tasks to do, so probably not the best idea. Oh, and using animations breaks my eyes. Oh no, I didn't know that. Well, anyways, let's head home now. Wait, hold up, I'm going the wrong way. How did I get turned around already? Happy I got that before I got too far. I'm over there. Where am I going? That was good. I would have gotten lost if I went that way. That retaining wall just looks great moving in, and then I bet our house would look great with the little dock too. Ooh, it's probably gonna have the highest point of the dock there, and then I'll go down and meet with that. Lots of plans, lots of plans. Actually, we can just kind of leave that there. But anyways, I think it's time to start working on our starter base, which I'm really excited for. I don't have it planned yet. I need to hop into creative and do some planning because I hate free building. I'm sorry. If that's what you were hoping for, I'm really sorry. Actually gonna start the material gathering montage. Let's go. First, I had to go down all the way to deep slate because I needed stone and deep slate for this build. So we collected some of that. Then we went to a spruce forest and chopped down a handful of trees because we also need spruce. Next, I needed mushroom blocks for a path. And this took actually a little bit of time because I had to trade with villagers for about 2 hours to find Silk Touch. Next, I had to go on a trip to find pale wood, which took about 800 blocks to find. Then we ended up being able to get some, which was really nice. This is like the main part of the build, the main block in the build, so that's nice. Then I actually got these sheep and was able to dye them light gray for a stone gradient, which you will see what it's used for in the future. Okay, I believe I have almost everything, if not everything already. I do know I need a little bit more light gray wool because right here we will be putting like a tiny little waterfall that will be going into the lake. Then our house will be right here. Probably actually standing in a part of the house right now. Not a part of the house, standing on the outside of the house. We'll have a dock out here, a little T-shaped dock that we'll probably expand on in future episodes. And then a little path also here and stuff, and a wall back here. I don't really know if I like it. I have made it in creative already, but it's like a little, what are they called? The walls that like hold up dirt. Those. We have one over there. Why can't I think of their names right now? I don't know. I don't know if I fully like it. We might change it in future episode, but it's what we're going with today. So let's get building. Okay, the build is done mostly. It's right behind me. Y'all can't see it at this angle, my apologies. But we still have one more thing to do, which is build a custom tree, which will be over there. But I need azalea leaves for this, and I don't have those. So before I show you the full build, I want to go get those, okay? So we're gonna go on a little adventure, hang out a little bit, and go get azalea trees. Not trees, leaves. I don't need trees, I just need the leaf. Anyways, let's go. Okay, I thought I had a boat down here. Do I have a boat in my inventory? I do not have a boat in my inventory. Let me go get a boat. Oh, pow! Boat acquired. That hurt. So we're gonna go just, I guess, off in this direction to search. I think there's a birch forest over there. We could search through the birch forest. So we're just gonna go in like this general direction and search. I know there's a lot of forest over here and stuff. I don't know if it's more likely to spawn in a forest or what. I don't really know how it works. I just know it spawns above a lush cave. I don't know. Move! Ow, I just ran over a squid. Am I the bad guy? Okay, let's hopefully find an azalea tree in here. I'm really hoping I don't have to go too far because I don't need a ton. I just need like 15 at most. So let's just hope I find some. I don't see any out there. I mean, maybe I should look a little slower. Over there. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. Okay, I do have my bed. Good. That would have been horrible if I forgot my bed. Any out there? Oh, I'm not seeing any. Really hoping I didn't. Oh, wait, hold up. Wait, right there. Oh, wait. Okay, it's becoming night. First sleep. Okay. There's some down here. Ow, that hurt. Okay, maybe let's stop and eat. Num nums. Okay, let's just... There should be more than enough. We also need birch, so we're also gonna get birch while we're here. Okay, and we're just gonna leave these trees like this so that it annoys y'all. And then you won't see them after this. See, we walk it away. I can't see them anymore. And that will be the last time you ever see those trees, maybe, hopefully. Anyways, let's just go home. Okay, we're home, and the tree's gonna go right here. So let's build the tree, and then I can show you everything we've built. And then we'll have like 2 or 3 more things to do before we wrap up this video. Okay, I am done with the tree, but when recording, I kind of forgot to unpause the time lapse for most of the leaf placing. Oops, my fault, because I didn't have oak leaves. I thought I did, but I didn't. But it looks really nice. I like it so much. But I really like this. And if we just step back over here, yeah, that's nice. That's nice. It's my first ever custom tree, and I think it came out pretty good. But I haven't showed you the rest of this build yet, so let's get around there. So obviously this is the dock. And in the future, when I have access to copper, I kind of want to put like a boat hanging thingy off here and stuff. And then this is the house. I went with a pail. This is supposed to look like either the wood paneling or wallpaper or whatever is like fallen off or something. Obviously the windows, with this being the most detailed one, the little under part, the barrels because it's fishing, and then the inside is a mess. There's nothing in here. Oh, there's a creeper in here. Of course there is. We're just gonna close that real quick. Yeah, these are really close together. Let's grab one of these. We'll throw it upstairs after I kill this creeper. I thought there was enough light coming through. I'm nervous. This creeper's torturing me. I'm hoping, I'm keeping hoping he's here so I can just pow. But he's not. He never is. He's in that corner, isn't he? There he is. Nope. Okay. Whew. Okay, so it's apparently dark enough up here. My hour is actually racing. I thought he was about to explode. I thought he was gonna blow. So we still have the interior to do in here, but I don't know what to do yet. So I'm gonna think a little bit, but we are doing it this episode. I know a bunch of you all are gonna be like, oh, Scurvy, you never do your interiors. We're doing one this episode. We're not getting to episode 5 without an interior on our starter base. I don't know what it's gonna be yet. We're figuring it out, and we're doing it this episode. But I do only have like a day before this comes out left. So, I need to go think fast. Okay, I did something. I want to keep this quite simple. It's actually really quite simple. I'm sorry. Okay. I just got back from watching the Minecraft movie also, by the way. Go watch it. It's really funny. Anyways, so what if we cover up this with chests, bed here, and then like, I really don't know. I don't know how to do. Maybe carpet. I don't know. I'm gonna do a very simple interior because this video goes out in like 9 hours and I don't want to stay up too late. Sorry. We will definitely come back to this in the future. And I'm just not good at tutorials. Nope. Interiors. There we go. But I'm also going to remove this floor and replace it with birch oak. That means we need to go get birch and oak. And it's gonna be stripped birch and oak, by the way. I don't know if my axe will survive. Let me get another axe real quick. I'm gonna chop down that forest. So let's just spin around and, oh, it's gone. Woo. I'm supposed to be talking right here. Okay, I kind of just fell into free flow and started doing this on accident, forgetting that I'm a YouTuber and need to be talking. So I've started working on the floor. It's also getting dark. Let's sleep. But yeah, I kind of just fell into this natural free flow, and we have part of the floor now, so I'm doing like the birch oak, which I do really like. This is like one of my favorite floor designs to do. I don't know why. It fits everything I love. That doesn't make sense. Now we gotta decide where we want to put all this crap. Okay, let's start with this stuff. So bed, we need to go upstairs, and let's put it right here under this window. Double crafting table. I'm gonna keep the furnaces downstairs and do like maybe, and then we won't have the 5th one out. Now the next issue is gonna be these chests and getting them up there, because the lower ones are gonna explode on us because they have a bunch of crap in them. But we're gonna put them here for now. Okay, and now all that's done, I'm gonna get more chests here to fill it up. I might honestly cover up the roof. Don't know with what yet, but honestly, that's just all we're gonna do right now. Once again, I said I'm really not an interior designer. I need someone to teach me. I learned better. I learned better from people than from videos. I just don't really have a friend to teach me yet. I haven't met anyone who's like insanely good with interior design. But anyways, this is done. Now I just have one more thing I need to do, but that requires us to have bones. So first I need to go see, do we have access to bones, or do I need to go wait for night and kill some skeleton? We have 2 bones, but I said at the beginning of this video I was gonna get a dog, so I'm gonna go find a dog. I feel like I saw one in this forest. Yeah, right here. And let's really hope these are enough. No, it wasn't. I gotta wait tonight, don't I? Okay, it's becoming night, so I need to find a few skeletons, not die, and get probably... I'll go for about 6 bones, hopefully. So we're gonna wait for the night to fully fall and mobs start spawning. Shoot. And boom. That's 1 bone. I want like 6 or 7. The second it sees me, I'll shoot. So I need it to shoot. Sir, I'm right here. That's seriously? Am I seriously only gonna get 1 bone per skeleton? Don't know why my brain just forgot the word for a second. And no bones that time. This is going great. Oh, okay. Skeleton has spotted me. Oh, that is my health a lot lower than I wish. Okay, maybe this isn't a great idea. Maybe we're not ready for this. Okay, I'm gonna give the dog 1 more try. So let's head over to the same forest and see if I can find that exact same dog. Okay, is this the same dog? Is it this one or that one? I think it's this one. This was the spot that we found it last time. There's like 3 dogs in here. Let's go. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, we're safe now. Okay. Guys, comment down below what you want the dog to be named. And I think that's gonna do us all for today. So thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Comment down your favorite part and subscribe while you're down there, and like this, and please like the video if you made it this far. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.